Nursery, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, 43.
Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Hey, Ripley.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They put Kelce in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A short one caught by Kelce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Yellow. 15.
Hopkins sent in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Attack! Right side.
They'll run with Pacheco. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Right side.
They'll try it now with Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Tua going to give this to Wright. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. He's got his man. It's Smith. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Man in motion here is Washington. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Yellow. 43.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
One quarter in the book. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Wait. 15. Right side.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Attack! Hey, 57 color. Right side.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that fourth down stop.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action. Tagovailoa. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Yellow.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A carry here for Wright. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. To throw is Tua. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
This one complete to Washington. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Fire down these two, fire down these two. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Attack!
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Good looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air once more. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Back on the ground and back to right. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Tua going to hold on to this. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. They'll run. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders with a field goal drop. This, about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, color, 15. Come back. Where's
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we are at halftime here in the AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wildcard game. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run with right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Third down and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Turbo 1.
Throwing is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Tua now on second down. Metcalf falls in that one. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And he will score. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running. And in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion.
My side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, Pacheco. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
And that is incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. They convert with a gain of 15.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Second down and 3.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Right.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Right side.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll motion over Metcalf. On first down, Tagovailoa. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Attack! Hey, 57, 57.
They put Kelsey in motion. First and 10 for Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. For the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes back. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
It's 3rd and 11.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, KC.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. One quarter remains here in this AFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up fourth down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On the ground, this is right. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They run again with Wright. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Ready. 20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A give here to Wright. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. Whoa. And he is just going to waltz his way in.
Oh no, wrong button.
Pick 6.
Get this switch over. It's like a circle.
You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. 4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st down, a run for Wright. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Wright. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Mahomes now to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll motion over Metcalf. Head up. This is right. And that's going to get closed up quickly. We'll get only to the 37. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They put Kelsey in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down. Here's Pacheco.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hero 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. Here's the spike, but it's too late. The clock shows triple zeros, and time will expire. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So